It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 24 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches Round 19. And today's exclusive sketch comes to us from Melinda Barkman, and she has a hand-drawn, which I think is super cool, and like almost like a scenery kind of double page is kind of where I'm taking it. So it really kind of tells the story about the pictures in addition to the pictures. So I thought, okay, well, I have this cute photo of my niece and her family, and this was Halloween last year. And so I have the flavors of the month October. One of the October kits is this Echo Park Ghosts and Goblins, and I figure you can definitely tell a story with all of the ephemera and sticker bits because it's very Halloween-y, right? So I'm gonna kind of just do the left hand side, and I'm actually going to turn it on its side. Just because I felt that was going to be better for like my orientation of my picture and everything like that. So I started with, I already had matted this black cardstock on this green kind of star paper. And I think it's because I just needed some of the star paper, but I had cut out the middle. So I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and put the black cardstock on it, and then it was ready for the next one. So that's why I did that, because I already had this framed layout. So then where kind of the sand is, it's kind of wavy, so I decided to go ahead and tear it and kind of give that same effect. And then so that's the spider paper, which I now realize is upside down. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna have to be upside down because I've got too much stuff on it, but that's okay. I mean, spiders can climb upside down. It's fine. So, and then on the other side, which would be the top of the sketch, it's got some wavy lines where your title's gonna go. So I'm gonna use this paper with the ghosts, and then I had another strip of the purple, and I went ahead and did both sides, or layered them both up and tore both sides of those papers. So I feel like that kind of looks like that top part. Then it calls for your photo to be in the middle. So here's my photo. It is matted with the background paper, and then I did kind of an off mat of this stripe because this is kind of the last of this kit. I know I can get another one, but I think I've used the majority of the paper, and we don't really do a lot of Halloween, so there is that. So I really want to use a lot of the ephemera and the stickers on this. So I have this big ephemera piece, and it says, on a dark and moonlit night, shadows dance in eerie light. Ghosts and goblins roam the street. Halloween's magic feels so sweet. So that's going to occupy that bottom corner. And then up at the top, I've got October 31st, and I liked this other bit that said, no tricks, just treats, because I don't like all the scary stuff. So I thought that was pretty cute. So I'm like, okay, I am definitely liking this. I guess it's time to start gluing things down. And I thought this house was super cute because we're gonna, when they go trick-or-treating, you go house to house. So I get the house on there. I find this kind of frame, and I'm going to put that behind the October 31st because it's black and it's hanging over the black cardstock, and so that way it doesn't get too lost. And then I have a little piece for her to do some journaling if she wants. I could probably just do the year, but I'll leave it for her. I don't know if she actually did the journaling in her daughter's album or not. She did say that her daughter had kind of got a hold of her album and she needed to bring it back to me for a few repairs. So that'll be interesting. I'm going to add a few more stickers. I love this little ghost with his pumpkin trick-or-treating. And then I add a pumpkin with a cat on it, a little Beware bottle. I also add a word sticker that says, "Let's boo this." And then I've got some bats on there. And then I had to get a piece of candy corn because, you know, that's what you're going for on Halloween is to get the treats. And then I'm going to finish it up with the cutest little skeleton with his candy bucket. I thought it's fun to have two, because there's two kids with their candy buckets. So that's going to sit on top of that big poem or whatever it was. And then I finish it off, with just one more pumpkin down at the bottom. So that is what my layout looks like. So I hope you enjoyed it. I have a couple of close-ups here for you. I will have the playlist for 30 Days of Sketches. I will also have the scrap room listed down below so you can get your hands on this kit. And that's going to do it for me today. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.